Yes, please.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Albert. You are giving me a very good knowledge today.
Thank you.
As a biomedical yeast, there's several questions, technical questions about the yeast. Is that you are saying that that is actually what we consume is the plasmolysed yeast.
Yes.
So that we are eating the dead body of the yeast. Yeah. So it's not the yeast extraction.
No.
So we are only taking the plasmolysed yeast.
The plasmolysed
yeast with the nutrients inside.
The plasmolysed herbal yeast, and the yeast we use is Saccharomyces cerevisiae Mayen. And Saccharomyces yeast is a yeast from the family Saccharomyces, from baker's yeast, from brewer's yeast, from wine yeast. And the yeast we have is the Mayen type, and the Mayen type builds up the vital substances. They have not to be added from outside, they are built up. Because when you have a brewer's yeast, besides it's a secondary yeast, the brewer's yeast should ferment the malt from barley to make the beer. The wine yeast should ferment the sugar from the grapes to make the wine. The baker's yeast should produce a certain amount of carbon dioxide to lift the bread.
So any adaptation period for that, if we give to conservation, any adaptation period needed?
No. When you have sensible patients who cannot take a lot of food and are difficult, then you go in slowly. You make an adaptation period that you, instead of going on 2 teaspoons a day, immediately you start with half a teaspoon, and then you 1 teaspoon, 1.5. Yes, every week you increase a little. Because sometimes when you give to a sensible person 2 teaspoons of straw, then it's too much. Because it is product, it is not nothing what we supply. And then when we enter step by step, is much easier.
Okay, so do you still continue doing the research and development for straw? Do you still doing the research?
Yep.
Yeah, we continue doing research.
There's three clinical study undergoing, HIV patients.
Yeah, and I realized that just now you're showing this product is selling worldwide, but I don't see any country like Middle East they have this product, or China they have this product. So what's your consideration?
We can tell you stories from all over countries. China, we have a company in Shanghai. They imported 7,000 bottles 2 years ago, and I had to go to Japan, so I said, okay, I fly over Shanghai to Japan. I met the people there, and they said, now we have the product, now we look for distributors. And we were surprised because he imported this by air, and this is very expensive. And then half a year later, didn't hear anything. And I sent mails, but no answer. And then at the end of the year, I got a new order for 2,000 bottles. Oh. So in China it is, but I don't know what they do with. Then in the Middle East, we were strong in Pakistan. We had a lot used for children in Pakistan. I had conferences in Lahore, in Multan, everywhere. And we had bottles of 100 ml in Pakistan, but for a child got 5 ml a day, or a small child 2.5 milliliters a day, and then the bottle 100 milliliter was sufficient for 20 days, and people could afford in Pakistan to buy it. Because I always say a child has 6 parents. It has 2 parents and possibly 4 grandparents.
How about the countries such as Dubai, Oman, Kuwait, and Iran?
There we are in Qatar, we still are. In Lebanon we are very strong, there we are very good. And in Dubai we have an agent, but he is not active. He's a lazy agent. But to Dubai we supply a lot of Bio-Strath for the camels. The animal product, Bio-Strath for camel. Racing camels we have. On the Dubai camel race. And they use the advantage for us is when you have a racing camel, the daily dosage is 100 milliliters. That's good for business. So, and there is just to say, the research station for camels in Abu Dhabi, they had a problem with baby camels. When they first went up after birth, they had bone breaks, broken bones in a high percentage. And when I was there, they said, Alfred, what do we do? And then we went to see the doctors, the veterinary doctors, Camel Research Station, and they used calcium phosphate. And this was not sufficient. And I told them, use, besides the calcium, also the Animastrath, the food, the feed supplement. Because Animastrath will help the absorption, and this worked very well. And so since 15 years we supply the Camel Research Station with Animastrath.
Thank you very much, and thanks. I'd like to invite you here.
Thank you.